Check. Checkity check check. Hey team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, I don't really remember a whole lot about what we were doing. Okay? I think we had just decided to leave town with our other group, but then we decided that well, we're gonna switch over to this group. When I say decided, I mean it wasn't my choice. And we just stopped at this little it's a god's memorial thing, I think. Anyways, let's continue there. Anyways, in the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, but it does get their attention. We use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but they wised up after a while. It could be someone trying to get our attention. The other group from Slid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. This is dumb. This is probably dumb, but let's check it out ourselves. Sounds great. Sounds like a brilliant, genius idea. Galen, what's going on, my guy? Somebody, nice to see you again. How are you guys feeling? You burst onto a scene of carnage, a vast number of Varl surrounded by dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight, of course. Brilliant! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant! Gnolf? Getting huge? 15 to increase his rank, though. Oof, that's kind of steep. He's kind of worth it. He's kind of worth it, team. Oh, see if we could boost this. That'd be insane. For now, though, I'm going to make him a Giga Chad. Look at that. Massive. He's massive, team. Okay, Luden, is he worth promoting? I don't know if he's worth promoting. Maybe he is. Kuros, it's a strategy game with intense death mechanics and permadeath. Yes. Hi, Wayman. No. Here we go. Yeah, I think we'll promote him. We'll get more renown from this fight. I think it's worth it. Let's, I think we'll boost his armor up one. And his ability to use willpower. That's how we're going to break shields with him. That's how we're going to break armor, not shields. And, I think it's pretty strong for him. Okay. We got to slow down just a little bit on the renown usage. He's an armored boy, but not particularly powerful in any other way. Okay, we're going to put him in. No, I really want Hakan to be the rank up. I think I'm going to swap like that. Okay. I hope this is good. Ursa could have leveled up, but whatever. Here we go. Somebody, I'm glad to hear it. Had a lot of fun last night. I hope it, hope we're able to play again soon, you know? That'd be great. Okay. 15 attack. Ugh. A notification. That's pretty good. That's almost convincing. I mean, not really, but it's a nice try, I suppose. Kuros, wifey's doing good, bro. Wifey's doing all right. How about you and the kiddos? How are you guys doing? Everyone doing all right? Let's see. If I take my strongman and wallop this guy immediately, then I can... Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to send my shield breaker. I don't know if this is wise, team, but I want to deal with this guy and this guy before these three reach us, okay? Wifey's also looking forward to a 3-day weekend? 100%. For the next week? I'm jealous, bro. I keep telling myself I'm considering taking some time off, and then I don't. And then I don't. It's because I'm a dingus, you know? Okay, that should be good to reach him. And I want these guys to be safe, so I'm gonna bring them down this way. No, 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 no. Get down here. Get down here. And I think that should keep them safe. I think this is good. Okay. Here we go. Just going to attack this guy's armor. Oh, I should have... I really should have checked his movement range. So he can reach. And that guy's donezoed for a while. Alright, we're going to hit this guy, and he's going to be essentially worthless now. Pointless guy there. Silksong? What? Like, it actually releases? No way. No way it does not come out. You're yanking my wand. Okay, I don't like this, but... need to lower this guy's armor. He's got some insane armor here. Oof. That puts him in some pretty good danger. Yeah. I think that's what I need to do. Interesting, I didn't expect that guy to walk around like that. Okay, who's next? That guy's next. He can reach here. That's unfortunate, because he can actually do some damage. I think I could deal 5 damage to this guy's armor. And if I do, then this guy can actually hurt him. And I think that's what I want to do. But this guy could also come down here and do some damage to him. I think this guy's more important to deal with. He's got 11 attack, and that's dangerous. But this guy's got 15. He's genuinely dangerous. Okay. We can doink this guy's armor entirely, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to save a little bit of her willpower. Yo, yo, Cameron, what's going on? Nice to see you, my guy. Oof, that's a bummer. It's fine, but it's a bummer. Okay, let's attack this guy. Big damage to his, that guy's not worthless, but he is pretty low now. Oof. That was rough. That was rough. Okay, she's not in danger. She could be, though. I think if we move around, then she'll be fine. Yeah, okay, now he cannot reach her. Woof! Ezzy, hello! My Twitch is Bash Bro Mayhem. Ezzy, so I'm doing 2 streams. There's a vertical stream, which is what you're watching, and then there's also a horizontal stream. So there's 2 of them. So that's where those comments up there are coming from. It's coming from the other stream. For only, Cam, is it really only 20 bucks? That seems crazy to me. Okay. I think I gotta move my guys out of the way. Who's next? This guy. And then that guy. Bummer that I can't really do anything here. I'm gonna move around this way. No sweat, no sweat, Ezzy. I don't want to finish this guy yet, but soon. Because all he can do is -2, no big deal. I can't really move this guy very far. But I can deal 6 damage. Him with 10 power is actually kind of dangerous. Okay, he's going to start flapping his little gun thing there. So we are going to have to take him out next turn. Okay, before he moves, she gets to move, which I really need to get her out of there. He's got 9 attack power. 80% chance. I really need to knock down his power. But I need to move him right here. I gotta move him so that way I can move her back and then she's totally walled off, you know? I've basically got to do it that way. But he'll take a lot of damage if I attack this guy's armor. And she cannot really do damage to him. So I think I've got to risk it on the 80% chance. Okay. So now he can't really do damage. That guy's going to knock down some of his armor, but he still won't be able to do damage. So if we put her here, she should be safe. And she can't really assault him directly. But she can ping his armor, making him easy for the other guys to strike. Yeah, struck his armor, no big deal. Okay, I'm gonna finish this guy off now. Easy, team. Baldur's Gate 3 next week. Ah, yeah? Silksong releases on Thursday. Ah, gosh, I don't know. I doubt we will take that time to play Silksong, although you guys know I'm pretty interested in it. Okay, that guy. This guy's pretty weak. That guy's still kind of strong. This guy's still really strong. Ah, I should not have moved there. I should have moved to the other spot. Nice. See, my guy's weak, but it's not that big of a deal. He's weak, but it's not that big of a deal. I kind of want to bring him around. Buddy boy right there is definitely going to be tempted and want to attack him. And I think I want that. Okay. That guy, and then that guy. Okay, I think this is fine. I think I just want to end my turn. I really want to move this guy because he's in danger of getting injured. Even if I do damage right here, he's still gonna get injured. Next turn. Is that this guy? Actually, yeah, okay, hang on. So I got one more turn. Next turn is this guy. Not these guys here. Okay. I don't know if this is wise, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh, thanks, somebody. I appreciate that. I do hope to buy Silksong. I'm hoping it's great. You know, with how long they took for development, I'm with you. There, surely, if it took them that long for development, it's gonna be good, you know? Still not enough. Just barely not enough, team. Okay, our buddy here's gonna get injured. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Bummer. I don't think that there's anything I can do. Oh, 8. I was doing my math wrong. He'll barely survive. Okay. Which do 1 strength damage. Oh. Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate that, my guy. Thanks so much. That's awesome of you. I really appreciate that very much. I still want to play Baldur's Gate 3 next Thursday, if we're able to. You know, if everyone's able to, I still want to do that. Thanks, my guy. Never played Baldur's Gate, only Diablo games. I love Diablo 1 and 2. 3 was alright. I was not a massive fan of 4. Honestly, I didn't even finish it. Almost bought Baldur's Gate 3, but Diablo 4 had a better deal. Ugh, gosh, Hezzy. Baldur's Gate 3 is a better game. I hate to say that, but it's just a better game. If he does 1 damage to her, then she's cooked. Gotta move her. She can still attack all these guys. And... who is next? That guy's next. And if he doesn't go, then big guy goes. But he can't reach here. 10,000% down for Baldur's Gate 3? Rashik, hello, it's nice to see you. You bought orange blossom honey today? To make mead with? That sounds crazy, Rashik. That's awesome. That's kind of awesome. You're dedicated to your craft, that's for sure. I hate this, but I think I gotta take the 50% chance. Please? Oof. No luck. No luck, team, and this guy here is a little bit too far away. He's a little bit too far away. Bummer. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate that, my guy. Very much. You guys spoil me. Silksong is $20? Is that real life? It feels like there's no way that could be real. This guy's gonna go next, and he's definitely going to attack our friend here. $20? Is that real? He's still gonna bop our friend here. There's no way he doesn't. He attacked the armor? I'm happy for that, but why would he do that? No part of that makes sense. Next is this guy. Man, if only this guy was just like 1 square up, I could stand here in Tempest, or 2 squares up would be the ideal thing, you know? Thursday, is it really coming out on Thursday? It feels too far away. Or it feels too soon, I guess. Maybe after all this time of waiting, you know? I knew it, he's gonna go up there. No! Bummer. He dinked my boy. Ow. Okay. Only a 50% chance? Oh, I guess his armor is pretty high. I'm glad he didn't walk over and try to bop her for one. Okay, that's fine. 2 willpower to get over there. I gotta remember to use rally. I totally forgot about using rally. You're fine. Get up. Okay. Later, nerd. Oh, only got 1 injured. 1 injury. That feels like too many, though. Tempered by blood and pain and sweat. Galen, I guess we're winning? Yeah, gosh, Cam, it does. To me, it feels like it does. Will we be trying our luck with honor mode? Somebody, I'm good for it. I don't know. I don't know if we can or if we should, but I sure hope so. Ezzy, do you like strategy games like this? If you're buying Diablo, I guess you like prefer action RPGs, which I do love me some action RPGs. Cam, it does feel like I'm taking heavy casualties. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away and puffs on a pipe. Hakan, he greets you. Glad you saw our signal. Hey, we did something right! He explains they had come from Schlid and were surrounded. He spotted you in the distance and lit a fire to draw your attention, at the risk of drawing the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joins your ranks. Plus 280 Varl, let's go! 40 supplies, woo! Nice! Bad for morale, though. Oof. Nice. A Silk Song getting nominated for Game of the Year like Balatro did last year. That'd be awesome. That'd be insane. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing. At first, thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. He agrees, but worries about leaving the caravan unattended. They'll be fine. By the next day, you haven't learned anything more, and you have to push on. Oh, bummer. By the next day, we didn't learn anything, and have to push on. You halt the caravan with a sigh. Warriors need a break? What are they? Weenies or warriors? Come on! Oof. But in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Am I a weenie, I guess? Leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek across the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the sky. We should follow those birds. That's the plan, isn't it? Without a word, Lager starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. What? He swoops toward Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What just happened? You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What's going on? Hakan, did you see? He starts, yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. Did he have a dream or something? Cobra, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, I think we can rest. Morale is good. Let's go. Oof. I'm sad that one of our guys got injured. I think it was the same guy that got injured in the last fight. I'm sure you've seen them, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on us since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm pretty sure there's plenty in front of us, too. But we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them there. Stop and get everyone ready for a fight? Galen, I will try my best. We'll lose them. The Varl don't enjoy shuffling through undergrowth, but the dredge hate it even more. Nice. Most stop at the edge of the forest, and the ones who follow are picked off without much effort. They begin to creep around the tree line, and you hope you can outpace them to the other side. I hope so too! Bye, morale. Who needs it, right? Kiros, what are you doing on your vacation time? Thanks, somebody, Cam, by the way. Ugh. I appreciate that, my guys. I gotta look at Silksong. If it's $20, that'll be amazing. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. Any ideas? Yeah, pray to whatever god you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Bow Lady appears unexpectedly. What if? She says, patting her arrows knowingly. You could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea, you ask? She shrugs innocently. Create a forest fire as a distraction? That sounds like a terrible idea. It sounds like a potentially very, very terrible idea. If we wait, I don't think we should wait. Fight your way out as usual. I think that's also a bad idea. You escort Yursa about an hour's trek to the far edge of the trees, where she sets up a few soaked rags in key locations. With a volley of flaming arrows, the rags catch in dramatic fashion, sending the air up in flames despite the thickening snow. You hightail it back to the caravan, where Maugre is already reporting the dredge are heading towards the fire. Yursa cackles with delight, all but reinforcing the nickname the Varl have given her as the Witch. After a long hour, their numbers have thinned. We better get out of here before that really spreads. You break through the trees and plow into the dredge, hoping to cut through them before the others notice. Weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. Take a quick head count. 806 of them, and we've got well over 1,000. Formations, team! Give the order! Let's fight. I'm so glad that I made choices that didn't stink. I'm so glad that I actually made some choices that weren't just awful. Dang, one of my attacker's injured. Should I take another shield banger? This guy's kind of a half and half. Honestly, he's pretty darn good. Hakan, I really need to boost his shield. If he levels up again, I'm putting 2 points into his shield. His strength is enough. I just need him to not go down so easily. And I think a couple points of armor would go a long way for him. Oh, that guy's a beefy armored boy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. $15 attack. He'd probably go for him. I'm kind of estimating. I can't see their movement range, so I'm kind of estimating. Okay. I estimated well, I suppose. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Pop. Ha! Take that. Oof, not good. But that's okay, I think. 10 damage. Oop. I don't know that I should have done that, but I think it's fine. These Varl are strong, but they're really large. So they can easily get in the way of each other. Breaking my armor. Okay. But this is what I wanted. Look at that. Oof, 10, almost 10 damage. Now his attack's really weak, and he's going to go over there and start fluttering his goofy little fan. Which, that's actually kind of bad. Because I don't have anyone that can reach him. His turn's going to be next. So he's going to get off his little, all friends thing. That's not ideal. Our friend here won't be able to reach him. He can walk through people, which is why I put him where I did. But there's not quite enough movement. Bummer. Oh, and I cannot move at all. Okay. But his armor is not broken, but it's pretty close. This guy won't be much of a problem, I don't think. I think we want to move here and attack this guy with everything we got. Lower his ability to do damage. So now they're going to be forced to break armor. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, we're going to have our friend here poke this guy. So now he's going to have to break armor too. Nice, we basically got them all having to break armor, and we're okay. I think. None of them should be able to reach her. Gonna move over here. Poke this guy. Knock an arrow. Blam! See, breaking armor. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. No. Okay. I meant to do 3. Whatever, it's fine. And now I can just bop these guys down, and it's no big deal. Time to start taking them out, team. Look at this. I crushed it. No injuries. There were only 3 of them. Oh no, my armor. I'm just gonna have him move over here and wait. Take a little bit of armor. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna move him over here because these Varl are big, which is good in some ways, bad in others. It's nice when they're body blocking. It's a bummer whenever they are in their own way, I guess. I need to promote her again, I guess. Uh-oh, I need to get a little bit closer. 1 tile closer, attack his armor. Delicious. And later, nerd. Fight our way out. Kill a few more as they flee. I don't feel like we're in a strong enough position to do that. Might reveal items they took from previous... See, this is... The problem is I don't know how many... It says a few more. What does that mean? Is that 2? Is that 3? Is that 5, you know? I don't think it's wise to do that right now. Although it would make us stronger if we could, but I don't know. I feel not very good about it. Win bonus was 2 axes? I don't know what that means. What does 2 axes mean? Well, Kuros, if you got time, we should do some, something. I don't know. There's always time if we make time. Look at this castle back here in the background. That's kind of cool, huh? Nice. Looks kind of ominous, honestly. Normal. Alright, team. Hang on. Let's rest. We're still good on supplies. We honestly have plenty of supplies. Yeah. Great morale. Let's go. Nice. I don't know where we're going. This seems like the end. Or the edge of whatever this little map is. This thing breaks and we all fall to our doom. I'm kidding. I hope that's not the case. Look at this stuff right here. This game is so bizarre. I kind of like it, but it is kind of bizarre. You know, we may finish up Hat in Time on Tuesday, and then we could do Silk Song right after that. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Oof. I kind of just want to, like, look at Steam right now to check out Silk Song. I've been trying so hard not to look at it, because then I just get my hopes up, and, then I'm sad. Then I'm sad. And I don't want that. Planned release date, September 4th. This game plans to unlock in approximately 5 days. But it doesn't say a price. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. It's like time's going by way slower while we're in here, wherever this is. Looks like a full-scale battle happened, and recently. But only dredge bodies remain. Maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Varl search the buildings and make sure there's no dredge waiting to spring on us. And don't set up camp or make fire. We'll take a look, and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. You mean more wrong? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Let's take a peek at our heroes. What do you guys think? Should we, take the chance on the next battle to fight more to see if we can get some extra juice? I don't know. So I do like being able to break armor and use more points. I think I like that. Shield Master, let's see. Hakon's injured, but he got promoted. 1 point. His shield, like his armor's just a little bit weak, so I think 1 armor would go a long way for him. I think even just 1 armor goes a long way to protect his strength. I'd like to buff these two, but I don't have enough renown. I bought a lot of supplies. Oh, Cobra, I'm ready for Silk Song. But not this battle. Okay. Gris is ready for level up, but he's not... I don't have enough renown. I don't know, I kind of want to put... I kind of want to change this up a little bit, because Eric can run through enemies, or run through our allies. He doesn't have to go around them as long as he has enough movement. And Yrsa can attack, can, you know, just fire through our allies. So we can break armor and then break attack strength, I guess. I don't know. We'll try this out and see if I like it better. Our old one was working okay, but maybe this is better. Okay. Sunslinger? Blinds the target, preventing them from using exertion for extra movement. One several tiles away from an attacker when hit. Do they all do that? They all run away. Okay. Look at this guy over here. He's just like, I'm just watching. I'm just watching, team. You don't have to fight me. I'm just watching, okay? I could almost just one-bop that dude with this guy. I think I want my shield banger over here. Oh, gosh. I don't know if that's wise. I don't know what kind of attack range they have. I feel like this guy could walk up and strike right here. So I hate to put her this far back, but maybe that's better. And Luden's gonna go last. So they'll have a chance to get closer. I don't know that that's any better, because he's still gotta walk this way up here. Gunulf should be able to strike this guy and finish him, I think. All right, team, let's see what happens. I did not mean to move there. I didn't click the plus. Whatever. I knew it. Knew he was gonna do that. I move her there. No one's gonna be able to get around. But he will be able to attack her before this guy even gets another chance to go. Bummer, he got the first go. No, and he attacked my strength. Oh, if I would have been able to finish him. Of course he went second. Why not? Why not? Our boy here is not going to be able to move forwards, basically, at all. Honestly, I feel like pulling back and making them come to us was a better play. Luden here's not going to be able to do anything because our shield guy's in the way. I wanted to put him one more over. I didn't click the plus mark, but he still stopped there. Oof. I guess I clicked a little too close. But I blocked off my own pathway here. So I'm gonna have to move him up here. I just can't have them attacking his strength too much. But our slow movement's kind of a bummer. Yeah, see, our buddy here can't do anything. And our shield guy also can't do anything. But if we move him up here, at least we can get around to him now. Knew it. Knew they were going to do that. Okay, let's break his armor. What was that? Okay. Well, didn't want to get caught in that. That is a major bummer. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that, team. I spent all that time moving up. Now I feel like I gotta retreat. I can't walk through that. That would be silly to walk through that. If I sent him up there, he would just get bopped. Maybe have my shield bringer walk through that. It would stink, but then he could still attack this guy. Start breaking armor. I keep wanting to say shields. It's a shield icon, but it's armor. My archer's not worthless. She can still damage armor. I hate this. I hate this very much. Why didn't that do... I'm not sure why that didn't do damage. Does it take a turn and then just blow up? Okay, Ursa's too low. I gotta back her up. Yeah, okay. One turn, then it blows up. This guy's gonna dink my armor down over here if I'm not careful. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I know how that works. Yeah! Get rallied, my guy. Please don't let all those guys knock you down. Oh, Luden's in the way. This is where the Varl are less effective. $12 damage, but if they start bopping him, he's gonna be almost worthless. I don't know, I gotta try. I can't just not approach them. I'm feeling like I should have saved his inspiration or willpower, whatever that is. Oh. Mogger's gonna get injured this fight, I think. Because of this choke point, I played that really poorly. Punishes enemies for retaliating. Okay. Dang, she's basically worthless back here. Okay, so it's not actually that bad whenever they do this. As long as I'm not there next turn. So I can walk over it and it doesn't hurt me. Oof. Sorry, buddy. He's going down. I can't really stop them from doing that. Ugh, I don't like this. I don't like this map at all. Let's attack this guy. Now, he can attack armor still, but he can't really do much damage. This guy still can, and this guy still can over here. As for taking on more of them, I don't think that's going to happen after this team. Oh, but finally. Yeah. How about that? Ha! That worked out reasonably. About time. Okay, let's attack this guy, finish him off. Boop. Finally, team, something went right! Sort of. It sort of went right. 16 damage. Bap! End turn, just rest. Finish him off. Oh, my best shield banger. Ugh. Your renown grows. Oh, Mauger's been injured. At least he's not dead. Ugh, haven't had someone die on me yet, but gosh. The vast number of dreads remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough. Let's get out of here. Mauger stands over the bodies of a man and woman. Think the slag came up here for these two? Search them. This one's breathing, he says, pulling the man upright. She was not so lucky, looking over at the woman. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. Quick, back down! Bring the live one! Uh-oh. There's a bunch of them. Formations. I don't know. I think that's kind of like a moderate approach to hit the formations button. But I feel pretty good about it. Okay, I feel good doing that. Alright, Mauger, I'm sorry, bro. Ursa's strong because she has range, but if I can't get any good picks with her, then she's less useful. Moving these guys in is great, but they're slow and block the pathway. I don't know, team. Pros and cons to all of that, you know? I could promote. I don't think I can afford to promote her. It's 10. I've only got 9. What is this 5 of 5? What does that mean? 9 of... Oh, how many kills they have versus when they promote, I think. Yeah, okay. I knew what that meant. Ganulf getting huge? 20 renown to improve? I don't think that's worth it. Not right now, especially. I'd love to promote either one of these, honestly, but right now is just not a good time. Oh. Okay, 16 and 11. My best shield breaker is my archer because of her use of willpower here. I think I pull back a tiny bit and force them to approach. I think that's the play. These guys would have to attack my armor. Both of them could reach. I'm gonna move back one and end my turn. Can deal 9 damage to this guy. And no one else would be able to reach him. This guy would, but that's okay. That was fruitful, I think. Okay. Let's move here. Wait. I don't... Just so you guys know, I don't know if this is wise, team. Gonna move her closer. Just out of range. These guys are not very fast. They can't move very far, team. Look at this. Look at this. You ready for this? Crazy. Big brain strats. So I knew he was going to get up and doink him. -2 to his attack. That's kind of a bummer. Could have my shield bringer come over there, but... if he does, my attacker won't be able to attack. Taunts an adjacent unit. Interesting. So I'm going to bring my shield bringer over this way. To body block. Yeah. Okay. Attacker attack. Big damage. Boop. He's gonna come up, try to doink this guy. Actually pretty good damage there. Eight armor. Let's break this guy's armor. We cannot damage him unless we break his armor some. I'm going to put him over here because he can walk through to get to this guy. And he's not blocking him from retreating if he needs to. Oof, bummer. Alright, team. -5 to armor, right? Big damage. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then look, we could poke this guy. Oof, 8 damage. Nice. So we've only got... three. What does the 3 above them mean? I'm not really sure what that means. Not really sure what that means. Okay, this guy's doing too much damage. See, now he's forced to attack armor, which is good as long as we deal with him soon. Our buddy boy here can no longer get through. I think I'm gonna step to the side. Attack this guy's armor. I don't really need to attack his armor, but I didn't have a great option of what else to do there. But this would open up... I cannot attack this guy still. But our friend here can attack this guy soon. I could destroy... Honestly, I could just destroy his attack. +1 renown. I like that. Let's just... Okay, that guy's kind of stuck. And now we can attack this guy. Lower his armor. I don't. Am I doing good, team? I have no idea. I have no idea what's good or bad right now, honestly. Okay, our friend here was about to get a chance to attack, but it doesn't really matter much anymore. Gotta take him out. Nice. So we win this fight pretty handily, but some of our armor's kind of low. If it gave us the option to attack more, I don't know that it's wise to do that. Because look, he has no armor. He's one of my strikers. Yeah, Kyros, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what's going on all the time either. The enemy's being pushed all the way back down the line. This sounds really dumb, team. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Two, three. Let's lower his attack. Because I don't have any. Okay. So, Kyros, just so you know, their blue bar is their armor, okay? My attack power minus their armor is how much damage I deal if I attack their health. My attack power is equal to my health. So I can deal as 5 damage. I have willpower, which is a stat that I can use to add +1 point to whatever damage I would have dealt to either their armor or their attack power. So you have to take the choice. Do you go after their attack power? Do you go after their armor? What do you assault, essentially? I think I'm going to, she only has 2 willpower left. I could use it to break their armor more. Okay, let's just... Okay, so he can only deal 3 damage. But he has 8 armor, so I have to work really hard to get through that if I want to actually deal damage to him. They have 11 attack power each, so they could strike this guy for 2 damage, or attack his armor. I think I want to draw them back a tiny bit. Yeah. Hang on. This guy can walk up there, so let's move here where I'm out of range but can still attack, right? Doink his armor, -4. So now I can strike him a little harder. I knew he was going to attack this guy, so I basically have to finish that guy off before he attacks again. Which shouldn't be that big of a deal, because he should not get another turn. Yeah, our friend here will get a chance to go before he does, as long as I don't kill any of these guys. So this game, the strategy game is a little bit different, Kyros. You get a turn, and then the enemy gets a turn. It doesn't matter how many of them there are, unless there's only one left. So sometimes, leaving one alive that can't deal much damage is a better strategy than taking them all down. Because sometimes taking the weak ones down means that only the stronger ones get a turn. And they get a turn after every attack that you do. So I've left this guy alive even though I could have finished him. Because I knew he couldn't injure my friend here. But I didn't want him to... I still wanted him to have his turn. Since I knew he couldn't cause injury, I left him alive so he would attack this guy, but that would keep one of these guys from getting an additional turn. But now he would injure this guy, so I gotta finish him off. Oh gosh, that did a lot of damage. I was not expecting that. Which one goes next? Gosh, this guy's got some big armor. Okay, I don't know if this is wise. Okay, he's gonna attack her. That's fine. But I just need to make sure that this guy's body blocked from getting to her. Okay, he can't reach her anyways. He could do some real damage. 40% chance? Well, that's not enough. If their armor's higher than your attack power, then you have a chance of not dealing damage to them. So you have to weigh that with every attack. See, in this case, I think I want to weaken this guy, but keep him alive. No, I definitely just want to... I'm weakening that... I'm going to take him out. Oh, see, he got too close and knocked my guy out there. This guy's going to be a problem. I could have finished that guy off, maybe. Okay, I've got to finish this guy off, because then we can all dogpile this guy. When there's one enemy left, it goes into pillage mode. Of course. And so now we don't have to wait a bunch of turns. We get all of our turns, and then they get to go. I don't know if I said that well, but I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not very good at actually saying it. Need to lower his attack. 9, still too high. Ugh, I took a risk doing this extra fight, and I got some injuries from it. Oof. But good news is I might get some items which can give me an advantage in future fights as long as I'm able to heal up. Please give me something. Svalin Dust? I don't know what that is, but... Oh, that was dangerous. 3 injuries. Ugh. But we got extra renown? It's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really, unless you want to wade into that valley. We're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Hakan, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. What's a mender? I hope it tells me. I knew his look was familiar. The Spellweavers? And Ridgehorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. We do need rest. Oh, I don't know. Alright, Kyros. Well, take care, my guy. We'll see you when we see you. Cobra, what do you think? I don't know. I think I should just hit let's go. But I really want to hit the we need rest button. We have injured. 3 injured from that last fight. That's rough. I agree, and let's decide how we're going to defend this dump in case they attack again. Each day we wait here, the dredge are going to pile up. How many will there be tomorrow? Double? What about the next day? We can't cut and run on this one. There's one way out. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Oof. I don't like it, Hakan. That's all I'm going to say. I don't like it either. Strike hard and drive them off. I don't know that that's... None of these sound like good options, team. They all sound like reasonable options, just not good ones. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Diversion sounds good, but if it doesn't work, you know? Okay, that's what we're doing. You send Varl forward to harass the dredge. A couple come down to engage and are quickly felled, toppling over the cliff. No more take the bait, instead hurling exploding stones at anywhere close enough. Pull back! We might have just lost any advantage we had. The fight's going to be harder, I think. A couple... Charge? Okay, I guess that was a good idea. Oh, Ganulf, my two strong attackers are injured. My archer's also injured. Gosh, if Yrsa's injured, I don't want to lose her. -1 strength in battle. I've got to promote these guys. They're 10 renown? Okay, this should be 5 renown. This is an easy call to make, because he needs this. Rank 2 strong arm. I don't know what that means. Powder crush from unusual rocks. +2 to armor. Oh, he's got to be rank 3. Luden, I only have 1 rank 3. Okay. Two points available. I don't know if that's wise, but I think that's the one. I think that's the way I want it. Warhawk, I could promote him. Gosh, honestly, Archer Girl here, ugh, I just need to boost her defense and her shield breaking. She doesn't need a lot of strength. This makes her very weak. I'm going to have to be more careful with her. If she's my armor breaker. I don't know who to take out to put in. I don't have my big shields. I like my big shields. Jaden, what's going on, my guy? Okay, nothing I can do. Ready for battle. Oh, wish me luck, team. Jeez, that's a lot. I realize 2 of them are armor or archer dudes. 3 of them. 3 of them are ranged. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this will not be an easy fight. If I pull my group back, it gives me the advantage of them having to come to us. But they will definitely get some pot shots off with their ranged fellows before I'm able to do anything. And Luden goes last. I'd like to get a pot shot on this guy's attack strength before that. What beats Gojo? I have no idea. I'm glad you figured it out, because I sure don't know. But how are you feeling today? I don't know that I like this, letting them pull forwards like this. It might let them pull together some. He would be able to attack if I'm right there. See, this guy can do a lot of damage. He's definitely my biggest threat. Although, most certainly not my only one. And I don't think I can pull back far enough that ranger dude can't get a pot shot off. Oh, team, I don't know what to do. Sorry, hang on. I gotta think. I gotta think for a minute. This is awful. Ugh, that +2 to armor was great. But the injuries were really bad. He can use 2 willpower to deal 5 damage to this guy. Okay, I think that should be... I don't know. I'm gonna put him right here. This guy goes first. If I push him up far enough to attack this guy, then he's just open to getting mollywopped by these guys. They'll have his shield down in no time, his armor. And he has high armor, but he's not particularly strong when it comes to offense. I gotta make sure that my archer stays well. She's injured this fight. I've got to be really careful with her, with these range guys especially. If any of them are close enough to hit, I need to make sure that I'm hitting every turn. Or not hitting, you know? Do I move my whole force over here? And just deal with this ranger? This guy's going first. He can do not much damage, but he can do armor damage. So if I push him up here and attack this guy's armor, and then this guy goes next, I think we can weaken this guy significantly. Just to be clear, team, I don't know if any of this is wise. I feel like everything I'm thinking about, planning, and scheming is kind of dumb. I feel like I'm just being dumb. But I need everyone close enough to help. Except for her. Okay, team. This is probably really dumb. He's gonna attack my armor. Okay. Attack this guy. Give him everything you got. Foresaw that. I think this is okay, team, so far. Okay, this guy's not really a threat, and that guy's not very threatening. Okay. Now he's really not a threat, but he's definitely going to run away and try to summon. I didn't think about that until just now. Only the archer would be able to reach her. Break this guy's armor. Attack armor. Okay. 10 damage. That would be insane. I think it's better if I wreck this archer for now. Send him running. And then I can poke this guy. Oh, team, please tell me I'm doing this right. That's okay. Okay. I can have my friend right here attack this guy. Well, I gotta be careful of these two. That damage could pile up pretty quick. I cannot move him because then he could attack her. Which is honestly probably okay. But it is risky. If I move him though... Okay, our buddy here can finish this guy off. And I do need to finish him off before anything else happens. Because if he summons someone, I'll be in a world of hurt. Although we do have quite a few turns before he gets to go. Gosh, there's nothing really good that I can do with this guy right here. I don't like that. I hate that. That feels like a wasted turn. Bummer. Lower this guy's attack power. Take armor damage, that's fine. Okay. Our archer's gonna get a turn. She could take this guy out. And no one can really damage her. Because I need to lower this guy's ability to attack. Oof, team, I don't know if what I'm doing is smart. I feel like everything I'm doing is kind of dumb. %? Okay. It's like, please don't fail me. Okay. Which one is this one? That guy right there, okay. Then this guy. If I move around and attack his armor, our shield guy could also attack this guy. Nine. Okay, he cannot finish her. I'm so nervous, team. I'm so nervous. That's it? What does Malice do? Okay, okay. Could use Malice, get those guys to attack him. I'm really nervous about my archer team. There's quite a while before she gets the chance to move. I think she's okay. I think she's okay. Force that guy to attack armor. It's not quite forcing him, but it kind of is. Okay. Cannot move through there. Oof. Okay. Okay. Gonna bring him around here and have him Tempest. Nice. Make both of those guys weaker. Okay. I think I can start taking them out. We only have 2 that are mildly threatening. Dang, I just barely can't get around to this guy, which is the one I actually want. Oof, I know it's a 90% chance, team. There's pretty good odds. That doesn't mean that I feel good about them. We can crack this dude's armor. Send him running. Okay. I think we're in great shape now. I think we're in really great shape now. I mean, we're not completely out of danger, but we're reasonably out of danger. This guy's the only one that left that's mildly threatening, and now he's not. Our buddy here's he's not completely free of danger, but he's not really in danger either. And so knock back up to 4 tiles. Plus, for 1 armor break, plus 1 per unit they pass through. That could be pretty strong. Okay, let's start taking these guys out. Let's start taking them out. I agree, Rashik, but I figured I would survive long enough doing it this way that even my low armor guys here would still be safe. Because now I can start taking them out. I cannot stick around for extra fighting if that is a thing that it might want me to do. But we're doing all right, I think. Nice. Rude. Yeah, we cannot hang around to do anything extra. But, boop. Pillage! Let's go, team. Grease. Give them the grease! I'm later, nerd. Got him? Your renown grows! Zero injuries, and we kept the archer safe. Woof! That was a tiny bit dangerous there at times. You stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The Dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. Get out of here. With nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it, you hope it was worth it. Nice, let's get out of here. Jaden, that's awesome, my guy. You gonna be out at that college for a little while? We made it, I hope. I don't know, it could definitely be like, oh, well, they caught up to you. Good luck, you know? Rashik, that would be our luck. Also, Rashik, what do you think of doing an honor mode run after we finish our not honor mode run? I don't know, what do you think of that? Grafheim! I like it. I feel like we're doing better with this group than we are with the other group. I feel like with our other group so far, I've just been messing it up the whole way. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grafheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. The Mender woke up. His name is Ivan? Sounds like a Mender name. Okay. A day or two from Grafheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? No. That's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the Dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? We have to go back! Okay, but why? A lot more of a point position, but for a second playthrough, we're not worried about yeah, not as much at least. I'm good with that. It's a graveyard, boy. I'm sorry. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Drondar what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. I couldn't save her. He suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion. Varl, pick him up. Take him to the cart. Not what I'd hoped to hear. Not really sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grafheim, the better. Buddy boy wanted to go back, for sure. I don't know if that's wise.
Dread grips me as we approach Grafheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
It's on fire. Grafheim. Not a place to rest. Unless you want the permanent rest, you know. Yay, look at Grafheim. Looks nice and warm during this cold winter. Lest they not come home. Ugh. Sounds good, Rashik. What do you want me to play? That's what I'm saying, Rashik. It's warm and cozy, you know. Yay, let's go to the other group for now. Oh, team. This is the party that's not doing so well. And my other one's got 3 injuries. Is this really necessary? I don't know. Stuck outside the city walls, you've been fighting against the Dredge when you have to, and moving between hiding spots when you can. If we do nothing, the people in there are going to die. You crouch. I kind of hate that it's splitting, because, you know, I kind of forget what's happening here, and then it comes back. It brings me back. Dredge are making quick work of the walls. You know has survivors hiding inside. We can't keep throwing ourselves at any Dredge that wander near. We're already here. This is the last time. Ivor growls but leads the charge. Bowling over the nearest Dredge and taunting the rest. Come on, you stony fiends! Nothing else I'd rather be doing right now. He lies. He Okay. Well, at least we got some extra friends. What are you doing? Get up there. Narwhal horn! A thrasher. A thrasher. Promote? Yes, please. He needs promotion. Oof, he needs something. Okay, let's give him that. Give him some power? Ivor Stronghorn? Is that strong arm? I said Stronghorn. Don't ask. Ugh. Oof, team. At least we got Hogan and Mogan. Alette, the Eagle Eye. +1 armor, strength, and will. Well, goody. Tier 3 I can't equip on anyone. +1 to break. I think we give it to her. +2 to strength. I really wish I could give that to Rook. He's not quite there yet, team. Alright, ready up. Narwhals! Yeah. Oh, no. No part of this looks fun. What even side do we start with? 18 strength? That guy's gonna mollywop us. Oof, that's ridiculous. Okay. All of this is a bad idea. But I think if we can try to put those guys off approaching us as long as possible, then we'll be in better shape. Oh, I don't know if any part of this is wise. Of course he can't reach. Who's first? This guy who can reach all of us. Good. I think I stepped back one and then turn. He's gonna walk up to this guy, attack his defense. To which now I can lower his strength. But before I do that, I think I want to move up 1 square. No, I don't. I want to stay right here. He does use his bow. I really thought he didn't. Going the long way around there. Okay. Glad that worked out. Buddy boy up here is kind of in a not so good spot. Okay, that's fine. Let him approach. think it's best if I come here. That way my friend here can, or attacks it. 1 strength or break each. +1 per adjacent ally on last hit. No, I don't like that. I don't want that. Not this turn. I break this guy's strength. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine to move up and mollywop this guy. Okay, this guy's getting low armor, so we will need to be careful when these other guys get closer. Who's next? But this guy's gonna get to go. That guy does not get a turn for quite some time. I think my archer could get close enough. Although I don't know if I want them to with these guys getting closer. Depends on if I can body block them in time or not. I think I can. Okay. Nice. Okay. Boop. I don't want to use all of his willpower. I want to save some of that. All right. Plus 80%. Bummer. Bummer, he got the 20% roll. Two. Okay, those guys are getting close. They're slow, but they're strong. They're slow, but strong. Okay, this is fine, team. This is fine. I know leaving them around too long to attack our armor is not ideal. Gosh, I gotta be just inside his attack range to attack him. And he would just dumpster her. And he's really gonna do some damage if I'm not careful. I definitely need to move him over here so he's out of range. I could move him over here and body block my archers so this guy doesn't attack them. If I move him here. And I could do some reasonable damage to his strength. Not a ton. And this guy would just absolutely destroy me. I think it's worth the risk, though. Okay, damaged his armor 1 also. And then I move over here. This is gonna hurt. Does it knock them both back? I think it's fine that they're not knocked back. Okay. Oh, she's still not safe. Well, his strength is low enough that she kind of is. He should be safe right here. Oof. Tough. But that's okay. That's okay. Come on. 90% chance, thank you. Okay, everything's alright. This guy will get to go soon. But they're strong enough to survive an attack. I'm not worried about this. We're okay. That guy's turn is next. He's going to come over here and attack one of these guys. Or him? This guy's still really dangerous, though. He could one-shot my guy right here. Ivor gets to go. And Rook gets to go before his turn. If I don't defeat any of these guys. I am getting a little nervous, team. This guy, his attack power is massive. Ugh, that's not good. That's really not good. But as bad as it is, this guy's attack power is the bigger deal. What do you think, Rashik? I think this guy's attack power is the bigger deal at the moment. Two damage. Even if I knock him down 3... Gotta move around our big boy here. Oh, that's a bummer, but that's okay. Hang on. And stun an enemy who steps in it with the rain of arrows. If entered within one... Okay, okay, so that's a trap. You've activated my trap card sort of thing. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Rashik, I've got to take this guy down. It's better this way for now. Even at 8 attack power, he's still really dangerous. Oof, why is it so much less? Why is this 6? I don't understand. He would also try and summon next turn. I had clicked that to do the thing, and I did not mean to. Oh, bummer. I can't go around to defend her. This guy's not healthy, but he is reasonably armored still. 2 damage. Okay, I gotta be careful of my archers. They're probably gonna start losing some armor soon. Or some health. Oh no. 1 hit point? There's nowhere I can go where I'm safe. I can move right here, and I'm safe for a tiny little while. He's probably going to get injured this fight. He's probably going to get injured this fight. Blade, this game is... Ugh. It's not that complicated, but at the same time, it's very difficult. It's wildly easy to get wrecked. And I have to take this guy out soon or he's going to summon another one that I'm going to have to contend with. And I cannot deal with that right now. Next turn, he's going to move away as far as he can and then try to summon. And our friend here should be close enough to deal with him. Okay. Okay, break this guy's armor. Dang, I really want to defeat this guy, but I can't. Because if I do, this guy will get injured. Curse these turn mechanics. And I can't even move away. Because then I'll be too far. Bummer. Okay, yeah. He's gonna start flapping his little fan. Who do I attack? I think this guy. Okay, and next turn I can start taking them all down. Okay, who's next? This guy. So I should be able to move here. No, attack this guy. Okay. I think that solves that puzzle. And now if I move my friend here as far away as I can, he doesn't get injured. Okay. I think that solved that puzzle. Because none of those guys should be able to reach him. Okay, now I can start killing them. Oof! Oh, the archer's passive. Gotcha. Finish this guy up before he summons. Okay. This one was a tough one, team. This one was a tough one. Okay. Got it. Blade, this one was so hard. This guy right here, almost getting injured. Woof. Would have been a major bummer. 40%? Whatever, we'll take the chance. It's gonna fail, but... Oh! Nice. Didn't. Later, nerd. And if she can promote now... And we did get one injury, but otherwise pretty much everyone is safe. Otherwise, pretty much everyone is safe. Oh, thank goodness. Only one injury. I could have played that better, I feel like, but that could have also gone a lot worse. Defeat an enemy with a Thrasher. A Lech, Oddleaf. Mogan, also ready for promotion. 3 possible promotions. Hogan was injured. That's unfortunate. At least he's not dead. At least he's not dead, Blade. Ah. The building has been wrecked, but the people inside are okay. They shower you with thanks and head to the rest house to join your caravan. A mother asks you desperately if you would come with her, where she remembers seeing her son when they were separated. Ivor's like, I'm sorry, we can't. She looks devastated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just saved you, you're welcome. Hey, thanks for saving me. Give me more, you know? Surveying the rest house, you're struck by how many wounded and missing clansmen there are. Nice. Does make combat harder if you have many fights in a row, though. Yeah, agreed. We can't keep fighting off Dredge and hope they'll pass. We're not getting in that city, I know that. The Dredge have all been heading south. That's not an option either. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense. They won't follow us across the wastes. But the wastes are dangerous. I know someone there who can help us if we're lucky. Okay, everyone, we're going to make a run for it. Within a short time, you're ready to leave. Market? Supplies? Oof. Oh, that is ridiculously good. Level 4 for that? Huh, interesting. This right here? Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Put that on one of my beefy tank boys. Ivor, put that on Ivor, and he's just a mammoth. He's invincible, you know? Is that worth it, though? That is so strong. This might be stupid, team. That might be dumb, but I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna try for it. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostville sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you into the wastes. Someone else shows interest, though. From the gates of Frostveller, a group of fighters are rushing toward you, a cart stocked high with supplies at their rear. You ready yourselves for trouble, and one of them shouts, "Hold!" "We spied you leaving," says the man in the lead. "I recognize you. You came around with the food cart." "I did. Name's Onif. Look, we've got no intention of staying in Frostveller," Onif tells you, "but we haven't had any choice before now. Don't care where you're going. We're coming with you." Whatever's happening inside the city, it's clear these men are desperate to get out. You're not sure you should trust them, but a host of experienced fighters might be worth the risk. "We're grateful. We've got enough food to share." "You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems." Of course we do. Of course! Bye, Frostveller. Alright, team. I don't have anyone super close to level 4 yet, but reasonably close. Alette is going to be rank 3. Nice. I kind of feel like I should just boost that up to 3, you know? Oh, I never noticed, but the flag gets longer. That's cool. Because then she can destroy armor. Or +1 to strength, huh? So arm, strength, and will. I think better like this for now. I think I like that more. Thrasher, that's a pretty neat scar. I would hate to have it personally because scars are sometimes hard to deal with, but honestly, I think being able to use your willpower earlier gives you an advantage for later. I think it's better to do that way. 5 renown for her. +1 to armor break. And 2 willpower per turn. I think is the best for her. So I really want to give it to Ivor, because he's just kind of beastly. Rashik. He's not close yet, but I'm going to feed him kills if I can. Nice. We'll put Onef in the party. Obsidian ring, +2 to strength. Can someone else use a Let's bracelet? Nice. +1 to armor, strength, and will. +2 to strength for now. And the Narwhal horn. Gonna give that to Rook. It's hard to rank up your shield guys since they're normally not the ones finishing people off. I agree, but Ivor's kind of a mix. He's got armor, but he's also got decent strength. So I find his to not be purely defensive. And I could bolster his strength a fair bit. He's not, you're right, he's not necessarily an attacker. But I think in this case, he will do okay with that. Of course, it might be better just to put it on one of my archers that can hang back and recover. I don't know. By the time we're level 4, maybe we'll see better. Oof. I think we rest once to improve morale. And, team, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. I feel like we did pretty well. I mean, we had some injuries, but no one died. No one died! Yay! Anyways, team. Smooches, I love you guys. We're going to call it right here for the night. We'll be back Monday. Monday, probably with the hat and time. Alright, team. Smooches, love you guys. Oof. We'll see you next time. Take care. Nailed it.